What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, man, Rick B Logical, back again with another video, man. In today's video, man, we're gonna be talking about the Detroit Lions versus the Philadelphia Eagles Week 1 matchup, and really just about the Lions. And I think the Detroit Lions will give us problems this first week. They've made some pretty key changes this offseason, bringing in new guys, drafting guys, re-signing, and I feel like the Detroit Lions have a bright future in these upcoming years. And really, with this offseason, it was a really big step in the right direction. And we're going to get into those moves, but first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video, man. These videos are really research and detailed. It takes me a while to make these videos, so just show me some love. Hey, welcome to the channel. But anyways, man, the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles, we match up in week 1. The preseason is officially over with, so it's time to get into, real football, I guess. But as y'all know, last year the Eagles and Lions faced off last year in 2021 season, and we destroyed the Lions like 44-7 or something crazy like that. Like, we beat them so badly. Boston Scott had 2 touchdowns. And that if Boston Scott is getting 2 touchdowns on you, then it's time for you to pack it up. But all serious note, the Detroit Lions, they've made some moves. They're developing guys, and I like where they're moving to. So as you can see, these key additions right here, these are in order of what we're going to talk about. The first one, of course, is DJ Chark. I don't know how he says his last name, but basically, DJ, he was a Jacksonville Jaguar for a couple years. He was drafted by the Jaguars, come out of LSU. Bro's a 6'4" receiver. He runs a 4.34 40. That was a tongue twister for me. I don't know why. 4.34 40. He can go and get you one. If you throw a 50-50 ball, he can go and get you one. He's really fast. 4.34. That's pretty dang fast for a 6'4" guy. Pretty much give me Randy Moss vibes. And then he basically is on a prove it deal this year. The Lions only signed him to a 1-year deal. It's like $10 million. $10 million is a lot of money to the average person, But I feel like if he can blow up this year, give Jared Goff some really good production, really good games, he can get that longer term deal, either with the Lions or a different team. But I think DJ is going to give Jared Goff like a security blanket style, even though that's TJ Hawkinson. I think DJ, in the red zone, he's going to be a threat, a really big threat for the Lions, and I can't wait to see him in there. Next, we got to talk about the 2 rookies, Aiden Hutchinson and Jameson Williams. Really some really great picks for the Detroit Lions. Something that they haven't done in a while is draft really well. Outside of Matthew Stafford and Megatron, I don't really know any really great picks that they had in the last recent years. But Aiden Hutchinson and Jameson Williams, hopefully they'll both blow up. But I think Aiden Hutchinson is honestly the bigger draft, and we're going to talk about him first, obviously. But I think the Detroit Lions, they needed him. Now, I didn't really watch a lot of Michigan games, but I did watch the Michigan versus Ohio State game, and just watching him and even some practice clips, he has a really high motor style, and I think the Lions need that. And he's a really great leader. He's energetic, he's hype. Bro is let's go, let's fight, one of those cliche, fighters or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. Style of leaders. I think the Lions really needed that in their locker room, in their culture. I think Aiden Hutchinson is probably better than Trayvon Walker, just in my eyes. I think he has a better career. It's a really great story because he's from Michigan. I think he was a Lions fan growing up. Went to Michigan University, so basically, this is a really cool story, basically. But I think again, my philosophy, as y'all know, is build upon the D line and offensive line, and everything else will, work itself out. But you need to be dominant in the front first. Protect the quarterback or get to the quarterback, and you'll be good. Okay. All right. So the next guy we gotta talk about is Deshaun Elliott. From the Baltimore Ravens. He's another guy who signed a 1-year deal, more of a prove it deal. Last year he was hurt. He only played about 6 games, but in those 6 games he had 1 sack, 23 total tackles, 4 solo tackles, and then 3 tackles for loss with 3 quarterback hits. In 2020, he played all 16 games and he started all 16 games. He had 80 total tackles, 20 not 29, 51 solo tackles, and 3 tackles for loss. So it looks like he was going past that last year, or at least the tackles for loss, because he tied tackles for loss, and maybe solo tackles, but we'll never know. And he had 1 interception last year in 2021, which he never had an interception in 2020 or in 2019. So bro was showing really great improvement. And oh yeah, and he had that disgusting hit on Derrick Henry, which I'm showing right now, like the picture. But I think Deshaun Elliott, he's going to provide some really great run support. And the Lions, they were like the bottom half, the bottom third, the bottom fourth of every category on defense last year. So I think he's going to provide, he's a big safety upgrade from whoever the safety was last year. He's already a big upgrade. So the last guy we're going to talk about is Jarrad Davis. Now, ironically, he was a Lion for about 4 years. Then he left to go to the New York Jets. He got hurt. Only played about 9 games. Only started 5 of them. About 25 tackles. 18 of those were solo. No tackles for loss. No sacks. No fumbles. No interceptions. No nothing. So he made his way back to Detroit. I think that's a massive undersigning. I think all of these signings are under the radar. But Jarrad, he already knows the system. He's a veteran now at 28 years old. So he's going to, be that massive upgrade. That leadership that the Lions need. So that's major right there. So last but certainly not least are 2 guys that I did not put on the chart or whatever, the little picture. One of them, he was already on the team, and another one, he was another asset acquired. As you can see, the first one is Jerry Jacobs. He's developing after his rookie year last year. I mean, bro went crazy. I mean, he finally got some recognition. I've been watching him all season last year, and dude was really nice with it. I think he's better than Jeff Okudah. I think he'll have a better career. I think Jeff Okudah, I don't know. I think Jeff Okudah, I don't know. But the second one is a former Chief, a former Viking, the man Mike Hughes himself. Again, these dudes are not Jalen Ramsey's, Marshawn Lattimore's, top tier guys, but they're first off, Jerry Jacobs, he's developing, so that's an internal win for the Lions. And number 2, anything better than last year's secondary, it's already an upgrade. So Mike Hughes coming in, he's already going to be an upgrade as number 2 corner spot. So I can't really, I can't wait to see this game. It's going to be really exciting. Ultimately, I think we're going to win by 20 plus points. It's just, I complimented the Lions in some areas and saying how they got a bright future, but they're not there yet. I mean, us as a team, the Eagles, I think we are. I think, our window it's not closing, it's actually opening, and their door is still unlocking. So I think our window to win is now, and just overall up and down, we just have a better team. I think, with the additions of Hassan Reddick, James Bradbury, and guys like that, I think, we're just going to dominate them. I think Jalen Hurts, at first couple series versus them, it's going to be a little rough. First game of the season jitters, AJ Brown, whatever. First game jitters, and then once we get it going, it's over. I mean, I don't see the Lions beating us by if they beat us, I'll be very shocked. It'll be a very close game. But if we win, I think it's going to be a blowout. I think my predictions for the score is going to be about 35 to maybe 14, maybe 17. But I see us scoring over 30 points. Aiden Hutchinson maybe getting a sack. No picks. I guess you could say it's a little delusional, but I mean, I just think, we're just a better team. I think our game plan is obviously shut down DeAndre Swift early as possible. Get them into their passing downs. Let Jared Goff beat us. Don't let Swift beat us. Let Jared Goff beat us. I think that's the game plan. I think we should also test Aiden Hutchinson really early in the game. I think let's run towards his way. Let's see his run support. Let's go his way. I don't know. That's just me. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share the video. And I'm out, man. Peace.